Shalom, shalom. Come back to the spirit with another lesson. First, I want to start with this lesson with calling on our power. Call halal, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. And shalom to the hopeful elect across the four corners of the earth. Okay, I was gonna make a little quick lesson. Exhortation about this video I had seen. It's called The Turning Point. Steve Cuts about how this devil, destroys the earth, and the brothers was going into this precept a lot, and it's been on me, which it's been on me, man, about how this devil destroyed the earth. So I'm gonna get a few precepts about why the Lord hates this man, because this devil has a lot of things to be guilty of. So I'm gonna get a few precepts on that and play this video mainly, to destroy him who destroys the earth. So it started off with the toxics, the inks, all the plastic, all the things that all the things of this earth that this devil uses to destroy the earth. Okay, because everything this devil does is to destroy the earth. Okay, and really another thing that had made me just throw this idea. One thing that really made me really meditate upon this whole thing is that this man has truly fucked up everything, and I'm like, man, this devil has really truly tried to do away with everything as he know it. Think about it. He got a space force that's to deal with the space. This devil has, so he's really the pest of the earth, man, pest of creation. He has truly okay, so he didn't create the space force. That's for the so-called, that's for the angels in his opinion. He didn't destroy the chemtrails. That's to destroy everything that is really under the earth. If their word goes, he would have destroyed them. He done destroyed mankind, okay, and put them all in bondage, and unfair wages and everything else. He done put animals in cages, he done put kids in jail. I mean, what having this devil done wrong? And that's what really made me meditated on this video, on that precept as well. On why this man is the devil, man. He gotta go, because he done messed up everything. It's from the second you wake up to the time you go to sleep. I mean, there ain't nothing right about this place, okay? But continue, to watch it, But if you know things, everything you do, the plastic, all that, just all that stuff, man, it destroy. They got a waste lake. The brothers just said that yesterday. That is the size of, was it Michigan? Paris. Okay, so this devil, man, he got it going on, man, with this wickedness upon the earth. So I'm gonna let the video finish out.
My heart is free until you come to rescue me. You find me here, you find me here. You dry my eyes, shed a tear. You turn me bad, you turn me good.
if there was, if the Lord didn't short the days for the men of the elect, roughly paraphrasing, there would be no flesh saved. Okay, and that's what's happening right now. Matter of fact, I want to start off with that. Cause you got our women. It's soon to come. A woman will basically. It'll be so bad to the point to where a woman basically be able to walk around with her panties in a few years, man. At this point, to where their minds are so damaged, and to where men is just allowing them to do the fuck shit they do. And kids will be able. There will be no youth at some point. To where a 3-year-old could be put a gun, put a sword to your head, and then boom, you can't say nothing. To where they don't, to where it's just no balance here, man. Okay. Matthew 24:22, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake those days shall be shortened. And we call halal for that, man. We give all praises for that. The Lord's gonna shorten the days for us, but if he didn't shorten the days, truly trust and believe it will be no flesh to be saved. Because the way the world is right now, man, there is no hope in this in mankind. And truly, how I look at it, I think that the love of iniquity has really waxed cold. That scripture has definitely came into fullness, and there's no righteousness in this land. Really, except when the men of the Lord is there. I mean, you rarely ever gonna see anyone do something decent. It's all wickedness, Babylon the Great, this is the city of confusion. That's all there is about this place, man. Confusion. Okay, so let me get Revelations 11 and 18. Okay, because the point of this video is that the Lord hates this man. Okay, the Lord hates this man. Revelations 11 and 18. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them that destroy the earth. Okay. So the Lord's he's finna get his elect out of here, but it's time for this devil. It's time for him to go down, man. And destroy them that destroy the earth, because as I just played in this video, you see who does that. Okay, Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So we know that who's in control of all this, who faces on the money, man. The elites, the Edomites, the so-called white man. He's destroying the earth. Okay. Because he's in power. He's in power, so we have to we gotta rule. Okay, the saints gotta take the kingdom so we can rule, because if not, again, no flesh will be saved. Okay, because this is a wicked ass, adulterous, sinful this is a sinful, an adulterous, sinful generation, man. Kingdom. We gotta get up out of here, man. And we see why this devil shouldn't rule, man. We see why none of the heathen should rule, but we see why definitely Esau shouldn't rule. We learned a lot, man. When we've been why we should rule, why we shouldn't sin against the Lord, because he set up the basis of men, and we see why evil was just evil, man. The people are mourning, as it says that will happen when the wicked rule. Romans 9 and 13, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Okay, the Lord hates you devils, man. Just wanted to throw it out, because That's why you would do stuff like this, because the Lord hates you, okay? And the Lord is righteous. He doesn't hate no one for no reason, because he did say, what shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with Yahweh? Yahweh forbid. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy on, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion on. Okay? So the Lord's going to ultimately choose, but, we know that Esau is the wicked, okay? As it says that they are called the border of wickedness, okay? And the Lord hates that, okay? And through the proudness of their countenance, they'll never fear the Lord. They won't seek the Lord, okay? They think that they think they're great, not the Lord. Finna show them though, show them for eternity and take them off the planet, okay? Malachi 1:4, whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places, thus saith the Lord of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. Okay, so the Lord is finna put you devils into captivity, man. Okay, and you shall be called the border of wickedness, and the Lord is gonna hate you forever, man, forever. He hated you. He hated you from the beginning, and he's gonna hate you forever. Why? Because you're a devil, man. As I said, you're the border of wickedness, man. I want to get what these devils did to us, and one of the first times they had did some. Okay, this was after Egypt. Numbers 20:10. And Moses and Aaron gathered the congregation together before the rock. And he said unto them, Hear now, ye rebels, must we fetch you water out of this rock? And Moses lifted up his hand, and with his rod he smote the rock twice, and the water came out abundantly. And the congregation drank, and their beasts also. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron, because ye believe me not, to sanctify me in the eyes of the Lord of the children of Israel, therefore ye shall not bring this congregation into the land which I have given them. This is the water of Meribah, because the children of Israel strove with the Lord, and he was sanctified in them. And Moses sent messengers from Kadesh unto the king of Egypt, thus saith thy brother Israel, thou knowest all the travail that have befallen us. Okay, how our fathers went down into Egypt, and how we have dwelt in Egypt a long time, and the Egyptians vexed us and our fathers. And we cried unto the Lord, he heard our voice, and sent an angel, and have brought us out of Egypt. And behold, we are in Kadesh, a city in the uttermost of thy border. Okay, so this is again, this is after Egypt. Okay, and now they in Kadesh. Let us pass by, I pray thee, through thy country. We will not pass through the fields or through the vineyards, neither will we drink of the water of the wells. We will go by the king's highway. We will not turn to the right hand nor to the left until we have passed thy borders. And Edom said unto him, Thou shalt not pass by me, lest I come out against thee with the sword. Okay, so this devil he's evil with man too, with mankind. Okay, so he destroys the earth. He hates his brother, because Moses said, thy brother Israel, okay? And he said, no, I'm going to approach you with the sword. Okay, so he's still a devil, man. Okay? Against us, man. He hates us, man. That's that perpetual, ongoing hatred that he got for our people, man. Okay, so Lord's will, we're going to put his ass in them fucking chains, man. That's what it's gonna be, you know. He's a devil, man, you know. So I want to get Psalms 10, okay? Not only is he just wicked to mankind, but what is he to the Lord? Psalms 10 and 2. The wicked in his pride do persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. It's talking about who? It's talking about Esau, man. It's talking about the wicked. The main wicked is Esau, you know. For the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous, whom the Lord abhorreth. Okay? The wicked boasts of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous, whom the Lord abhorreth. So he loves what the Lord hates, okay? And the opposite of that is to hate evil, you know? And in general, that's a sin, okay? But the Lord, and so he loves sin. He loves sin. And that's offending the Most High, okay? Because the scriptures say the Lord hates sinners, you know? The wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after Yahweh. Yahweh is not in all his thoughts, okay? So this devil is not going to seek the Lord either, okay? So he destroys the earth, okay? So that's everything in the earth. He's offending the apple of the Lord's eye, okay? And he has a perpetual hatred for him, and he's wicked towards the Lord, man. Cause he blessed the covetous, man. He produce and advertise sin, things that the Lord hates, and he won't seek them himself, you know. But didn't David say, "Don't I hate them that hate thee?" Because they hate the Lord, man. They really don't like the Lord. They don't love the Lord. They lie and say they do, but they're the wicked, man. Okay. Okay. So with that, man, that's just a little exhortation about why this man is the devil, man. Okay. Psalms 2 and 2. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel against the Lord and against his anointed. Let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh, the Lord shall have him in derision. Okay, so let me see if I can get this in a different translation real fast. Okay, why do the nations plan rebellion? Why do people make their useless plots? Their kings revolt, their rulers plot together against the Lord and against the king he chose. Let us free ourselves from their rule. They say, let us throw off their control. Yeah, so it says, you know, why do they imagine this wickedness, man? Why do they imagine wickedness against the Lord, man? Okay? Their kings revolt. Their rulers plot together against the Lord. Okay, and that's exactly what they do. Okay? How to make us, you know, offend the Lord more. Okay? How to keep us, cut off our source from the Lord. Okay? And against the Lord's people, man. They all confederate against us, you know. You know, so yeah, that's exactly what he's done, man. He's the devil, man. He's the pest of the earth. Okay, and that's all he's done. He's killed, robbed, and steal, man. You know, that's what he's done to our people, man. I'm going to close out with this. Ezekiel 35:5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Okay, that's one of the main things that he does all this wickedness for. Is really to get at us, okay? To make us, to cut us off from our source, man. To make us sin more, to make us not, so his kingdom can stay longer. But the Lord woke us up anyways, man, through his mercy and his love for us, It's to have that perpetual hatred for us, man. And shed the blood of our people, When our iniquity had an end, he still tried to destroy us, man, and make us go up more. And, he made it worse, man. He made it worse. So the Lord gonna destroy him. Okay, and I do got another precept actually, so it's kind of all over, but everything is basically about how why he's the fucking devil, man. Sirach 14:5, because this is what he's doing. I'm gonna pull it first. Sirach 14:5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods. Okay, so we're not the only ones that's living here. He has to live here too. So if he's doing not only evil to himself, okay, to who will he do good to? Okay, he doesn't take pleasure in to what he has done. Neither has he said that he cast away all pity. Again, when our iniquity had an end, he still, he still has shed the blood of our people, and destroyed the earth, because a lot of it is to really get back at us and not necessarily to get at, his own. It's just, what is it called? What I'm trying to say. You gotta break a few eggs to get an omelet. Okay. Forgot what the saying, but he'll hurt his own people to get to us, man. Okay, there is none worse than he that envious himself, and this is a recompense of his wickedness. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. And that's what he does. He envies himself. He has, the scriptures say, they eyes whack, they bulge fat. They have more than heart can wish. So they have more than anyone, but they continue to kill, rob, and steal, and do the worst evil for the things they have, man. Got a whole space force, man, to keep this kingdom that has been built upon wickedness and lies, man. And unrighteous dealing. That's just what the Lord did to you for your evil. And if he do it good, he do it unwillingly. And at the last, he will declare his wickedness. Okay, so to prove that, it says Proverbs 26:25. When he speak of fear, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart. Okay. So you never trust the devil. He always got some abominations in his heart. He a fool, He's fully thinking of some wickedness, and he definitely is, man. You know. So when he does good, you know, he don't even do it willingly. He's doing it on some wickedness, man. And if he's evil to himself, you know, he definitely can't do good, you know, because he's evil to himself. So with that, you know, Lord's willing, is edifying. Shalom.